finally a morning that isn't raining here in central PA. So you get a look at the clouds here. Certainly a good bit foggy earlier here when I had to take Angelina to school. There's a good bit of fog there, but the fog is going away, and the clouds are beautiful up there in the sky. It's Sweep the Vlog.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
So for work this morning, had to pick up some wonderful Dunkin Donuts. 24 assorted donuts here that many other people will enjoy, and I will probably not, because I'm trying to eat healthy again now that the holidays are over. And this one here, that looks like a kind of donut that like Walter White would eat or make, right? Right? Is it just me? Is that some kind of like a special meth donut there that you might see on Breaking Bad? Maybe. But regardless, they all look good. A site in central PA. As you can see, the horse and carriage over there. It's a normal site for kind of where I am here. Kind of in East Earl, Pennsylvania. And this is the former home right here of Shady Maple Smorgasbord, which many people around the tri-state area have kind of heard about, and some other people, I guess the name for it, they actually say where eating or where dining is a destination. Shady Maple Smorgasbord. But this is where Shady Maple used to reside. This large building here, which the upstairs part was the smorgasbord up there, and then the downstairs here was the gift shop. I'm not sure exactly what year they had actually expanded, but apparently there was a need, a great need, to put it into a much larger building. So this was my first time down around here since they've had the new building, old building scenario, and I just recognized the old building for what it used to be here. So thought that was something that was a little interesting. And then I will take you to the new location for Shady Maple Smorgasbord. As you can see, not such a nice day as it was a little bit earlier today. The clouds are back blanketing the sky. And here we are at the new building for Shady Maple Smorgasbord. And the gift shop, which is located down there. But as you can see, it is a very, very large building. Very large building in comparison to the old Shady Maple Smorgasbord. And as you can see behind me, that's where the new farm market resides as well, which is a very, very large building in and of itself. The Shady Maple Farm Market, which is a grocery store and a fresh produce market. And we'll take a little walk here just to kind of see just kind of how large the building is, because I'm not sure that this is totally doing it justice here. But you can see one of the main entrances here with the carport. And you can just kind of see like just how wide the building is too. I mean, it's just a large eating facility. And it's like the billboard says, where food is a destination is the billboard. They specialize in like central Pennsylvania Dutch food. It's not something that's my favorite. It's not something I would come out of my way for, but it's what they're known for here. And as you can see, it's certainly built them a vast empire around here. So maybe I'm the one who's in the minority. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner here at Shady Maple. So here at Shady Maple, they actually focus on a few different things. So you can eat breakfast typically, again, smorgasbord style, so all you can eat. You can typically eat breakfast for about an adult, you're looking at about like $10, $11 a person. Then with lunch, I believe that's usually somewhere around 15, and then dinner is where, you know, certainly they get most of their people. So for dinner, Shady Maple has some different theme nights. So like one night is a prime rib night, one night is a seafood night, one night is a steak night. You kind of get the idea. But the prices typically for an adult on those theme nights range anywhere from about $19.99 to $24. So you certainly get you know, a good amount of food, depending upon how much you eat. It is all you can eat after all, but you know, for $20 to $24, you know, prime rib night or seafood night or anything like that, you certainly get your fill. I can attest to, at least for the old place where I was, you certainly get a lot of food. They had a big selection. So this will be one of the places where I actually look to come back at a different point in time. It's a little bit earlier and not ready to eat a smorgasbord or anything right now, but that'll be something where we take a look at sometime in the future. So Shady Maple, there you have it. We can briefly see here the sun, or I don't see the sun, but the clouds are trying to break free a little bit there. As you can see, they're still trying to blanket the sky, but we've got a little bit of opening, almost like a pie in the sky. Leg day fun. All right, and so here is tonight's dinner. Starting off with just a little fresh green salad. And then we've got some chicken breast with a little lemon twist on it. Some Old Bay on there. Just got some brown rice with black beans mixed in. And some asparagus that has a little bit of Old Bay on it right there. So really trying to get back to the typical eating habits that I've had, which kind of got trashed in November around Disney, and then me going away for work immediately after Disney and Thanksgiving, and the holidays come, and you guys know how all that stuff works. So that's what the portion should look like right there, pretty much. Dinner actually looks really good. Just getting back into the swing of things is often the hardest thing about doing this. You know, you fall off your usual habits around the holidays and stuff, and then you think, well, why not have this? Because I just had, you know, 5 Guys 2 days ago, so why can't I have this now? It's just getting yourself, being true to yourself, getting back on a regular routine, and yeah, like I said, holding to that. Once you do like the first 3 or 4 days that you're back like on a regular routine, you know, what you would normally eat. I hate to call it a diet because it's not a diet. I pretty much eat most of the stuff I want, and I like most of the stuff that I'm eating. When I talk diet, it's usually more like portion control and stuff like that. So Shmuel is waiting for me to come back and get dinner. Isn't that right, Shmuel? And Tyson is just licking the couch and cushions and stuff like he normally is wont to do. Isn't that right, little Tyson? Yeah, yeah. And your 2016 Mountains Fantasy Football League champion, the $1 million belt, finally comes back home with the cash from the commish. Commissioner Vogel there.
Brought it back.
Presented it to me, brought it back home where it hasn't been for a long time, unfortunately. But it's here now. He needed his cousin defeated. And I did it. Me. This guy. Yeah, what has 2 thumbs and kicked Doug's cousin's butt? This guy! Sweep the vlog.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!